As the name alludes to, InfoProviders are tables and views that provide us with data for planning and reporting. These InfoProviders are either real objects such as aDSOs or virtual providers such as Composite Providers. We will cover each of these objects that are relevant for planning in more detail later in this lecture. DataStore Objects Advanced or aDSO were introduced in BW 7.4 SP8. It is now the central data storage object in BW and combines the functions of the original DSO, PSA, InfoCube, and hybrid providers. The aDSO will play a central role in the development of our planning models. While a single info provider will generally represent a type of activity, for example volumes planning, we will go a step further and create aDSOs by logical partition as well. It is good practice to have separate aDSOs that at a minimum separates plan data from actuals. The actual data may be stored in an application-specific aDSO, and we will connect that actual data with our planning-enabled aDSO under a single composite provider. With the creation of an aDSO, SAP provides templates which assists in the setting up of the aDSO according to its intended use. As we are mainly concerned with planning, we will focus on the aDSO that are relevant for planning. The planning aDSO is the central object we will use in planning. We will create the aDSO with the following properties. We will select the template to match planning on InfoCube-like object. The aDSO will behave like a cube with all characteristics as a key. This behavior is desired as we can create aggregation levels as a subset of all the characteristics in the aDSO. When an aDSO is created, several underlying tables are created and the tables vary according to the template. For the planning-enabled DSO, the following tables will be created. Since the aDSO is a flat